Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. And I have another lesson for you guys today. It's something that only happens 4 times a year. It's Quadruple Witching Day. Hit the thumbs up for the video. If you're new, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So, to find out the definition of quadruple witching, it took a Google search. All right, that's it. I already know what it is. I'm just going to read it to you guys. Quadruple witching, a date on which the contracts for index futures, stock futures, index options, and stock options expire at the same time. So, what that is going to do and what it usually does is volume will be a lot higher today. So you can see here, investors may take advantage of increased volume that results from quadruple witching. It doesn't necessarily translate to increased volatility, although, in my opinion, and what I've seen in the past, you will see a range during the trading day. Now, we see a range during a trading day most of the time. Now, a trending day is one where you have either a trend up, nice trend up, the VIX coming down, or you have a day that just tanks the whole day and the VIX goes up. Now, so far today, what I've seen is that range going up, going down. We opened up the market lower. So quadruple witching. This event occurs once every quarter on the third Friday. So options expire. It's OpX. They expire every single month on the third Friday. That's options expiration day. And you'll usually see a lot of volume on those days. The quadruple witching has 4 of these things that all happen on the third Friday of the month. So this is the third Friday of the month, and we're going to see all 4 of those things happen. Now, very important, and something that I'll tell my Discord group right when I'm done making this video. The last trading hour on a day like this is usually a huge move. Now, typically, it's more of a bearish move, but that doesn't mean that has to happen every quadruple witching. So, you can see some volatility during the day. Doesn't have to be crazy. Usually the last trading hour, we call it power hour, you'll see traders need to move on those contracts as they are expiring. So you can see some really, really big moves during that last hour. It's only 10:47 a.m. now. We still have, a few hours till the close. So, we'll keep a look at 3 o'clock. We'll always be in there watching. So that's quadruple witching, and that's the definition on today. I've traded this range here, really watching the spot, and this is what I trade here. So to get context for the day, it has to go back to yesterday and what we saw after hours. After hours yesterday, FedEx came out and said they see a global recession. It sent the stock market straight down, really bad. The SPY hitting 382, well below support. So, we have levels around 380, around 381 is 20% exactly from the high of the year on the S&P 500. So it's key levels, but our key level at 390, and the trend line that we had, the ascending trend line on the daily, those are all broken. As far as I'm concerned, this is a market that is seeking out a bottom, and we need to figure out if we're going to retest lows. So if we look at this, the SPY, are we going to retest lows on the year, which is down here? Now, it was really just 2 trading days that fell below this 370, but we did hit lows of 362 and then rallied back pretty drastically. Today, gap down, setting up a doji candle. And something that I found interesting here 2 days ago, this candle right here was very similar to another candle that we saw after, a nice big red day, which is where investors digest what just happened, which was right back here. So back in May, we saw this candle here, this kind of doji candle of indecision, and then we continued to sell off. The exact same thing has happened here. Now, those of you that have been watching me for a while know that I like to look at historical patterns, and that's where I try my best to determine during a trading day which way I'm going to want to be, long, short, how long I want to be in a trade. All that comes into play by our big daily chart, not just the daily chart, but also the weekly chart, to see what the potential, because today's Friday, of what this weekly candle might end up looking like. That is disgusting, that candle right there. Total bearish engulfing candle. The week before was a bullish engulfing candle. Just about, the body just about covered the bottom there, but still saw support at the 3885. Broke that. So, where we end up today, that's anybody's guess, but the weekly candle looks really bad. It almost looks like we want to test this level. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. But like I said, this is what I traded today, and just traded this kind of in this range here. So I got in for this breakout because we were not making a lower high. So we came down, came back up, pulled back, came back up even more, rejection at VWAP, which happens often, the pull on back to support, key level, and we held, kept going up. We held, kept going up on SPY. I like to look at this 5-minute chart, and then made another high here. So this is another lower high. Will we make a higher high? Maybe up to 1810, who knows? But my trading day is done, 270, and totally happy with that. But that's just the way, trading the markets. I have my 1 minute for the way that I take my scalps, and I'm looking at the 5-minute. I know the SPY is not the same as the Russell, but you can tell they all move in the same direction. So that's it, guys. VWAP trying to catch a little bit of a bounce off. SPY trying to catch a bounce off VWAP right here on the 5-minute. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.